some 2,000%, while corporate success credit at 10%, the micro and small enterprises access credit all the way to 1,000%. It's reasonably. These are enterprises that end up making $1, $2, maybe $3 on a good day. And with just access to credit, reasonable credit, affordable credit, you can actually increase their income from $2, $3 to $6, $7. You can double their income just by making sure that we access credit. It's a challenge that we have, and it's a challenge we must deal with. Inclusivity again. And this is about the economy. And finally, we have to do something about the biggest sector that drives our economy. 25% of our GDP is contributed to by agriculture. 50% of our GDP, agriculture, plus all the linkages. So it's not possible to discuss the economy of our country without discussing agriculture. And agricultural transformation, right from interventions in seeds, interventions in fertilizer, interventions in market, interventions, getting rid of cartels, dealing with brokers, making sure that we have clear value chains. And if I give you an example, we are, for example, the largest producer of milk in the continent. We produce 5 billion liters of milk. But if you go to see our productivity, it's anywhere between 3 liters or 3 kilos and 4 kilos per cow. Same cow, same farmer, with a little bit of input on a different feed. You can actually take the same cow, same farmer, to 15 liters, 20 liters. You can triple, maybe quadruple their productivity. And we could turn around the fortunes of many in that space of agriculture. We import 180 billion shillings worth of food items into Kenya, when we have a huge farming community that can actually produce. 12 million households in Kenya are in the category that majority end up being net importers of food, yet they are farmers. We need to build the capacity, increase the productivity of these people who are already in the farms so that they can produce enough for them to eat. And with enhanced productivity, they can begin to help us manage the 180 billion import bill by supplying some of it. So that's really the trajectory I would want us to look at. So we have pushed this whole economic discussion into the equation. Our friends on the other side, maybe they will explain to you what I have heard them talk about is the old stories, the things that haven't made a difference in Kenya. And so I consider that, as I conclude, I consider that the people of Kenya have a choice that cannot be clearer. And it will determine whether we go forward as a stable, progressive, democratic, constitutional country, or we regress to what we see part of the world going. Maybe we see what's going on in Ukraine, that people are beginning to roll back democracy, go back to more authoritarianism and that kind of thing. And the people of Kenya, in my opinion, their choices are very clear. They will choose wisely, and they will choose the next government that they know can deliver prosperity going into the future and overcome their challenges. Thank you very much.
So for those of you on Zoom,